Hey guys, this is Max Titan and welcome back to our Let's Play Guild Wars 2 series. Now this is episode 3 and we are joined once again by Tyson Mage, who is our level 2 elementalist, and by going onto your heroes tab, by the way, you can check out which sort of class you are and which sort of allegiance you are at. So we are like charming, but then there's also dignity and ferocity, but we are obviously an elementalist as indicated by this sort of flame symbol. But here we are, back sort of on top of the viewing point on top of sort of Divinity's Dam. Right now there is a event going on down below us. As you can see, there are all sort of these harpies flying around everywhere, and that's part of a sort of quick time event that is happening right now, and that's a really cool feature of this game, which I kind of didn't really explain much about in my last 2 episodes. Basically, Guild Wars 2 has a really neat feature where each sort of area has so many different random events that could just spawn at like any time, and it basically sort of gets the community together to sort of complete these tasks, or you can actually do them solo if you're good enough, and then depending on how much sort of you contribute towards the ultimate goal of that task, you then get rewarded for it.
We'll never finish with all these interruptions.
You guys will remember, I'll just let that guy finish. You guys will remember in our last episode there was this one here, which is drive the harpy flock from the dam, and we got a silver contribution. Obviously there's bronze, silver and gold, and depending on which one you get, that sort of determines how much sort of rewards you get, or how many rewards you get for it. But anyway, here we are back in Guild Wars 2, and we are by the Western Divinity's Dam. More importantly, we are in Queensdale at the moment. Now, there are sort of a few things that I would like to do this episode. Namely, I want to go down here to the orchard waypoint and then onto the actual orchard to complete this heart quest, and also this sort of find this undiscovered point of interest. I don't think we'll be going on further than that to do this heart quest. I think we'll leave that for now. Because I would like to also do this quest, which is our main story quest, called Welcome Home, as indicated by this sort of green star. Now some people sort of get confused between sort of the green star and the sort of green swirly thing. Basically the green swirly thing basically means you sort of have to go through this portal to get to your main objective. The green star indicates where your objective is, but obviously we can teleport there using this waypoint here. But enough of that, let us hop straight in to the action, which is pretty cool. Let's get down from this higher waypoint. We didn't take too much damage there. Shall we take out these young harpies? Yeah, I think we should. After all, our abilities do look awesome. However, these guys are level 3, we are level 2, so we have to be kind of careful. Let's just dodge back for a bit, dodge their attacks, and let our sort of dot effects finish them. And damn, I didn't actually mean to attack this one. This one is actually a level 4, which is not the best for us. Let's just keep dodging back, otherwise we are going to end up harpy meat. If that is such a thing anyway. Okay, there we go. Now you will see sort of the morale has gone down. Now I can just leave this event at any time, and whenever someone has completed it, or rather failed it, we will get contribution. So you don't have to be there at the time. That's a really nice thing. But I think we'll just go ahead and finish this. I know we have several things to do in this episode, but you know, we have time, and I have a feeling we possibly may have to sort of start the story quest in the next episode, but I would like to get started now. However, there is actually one more thing I would like to show you guys, and that is underwater combat. Now this is a really nice thing in this game. In other MMOs, you know, sometimes they don't allow you to go underwater, you end up just skimming along the top, but Guild Wars 2 doesn't sort of act that cheap. They actually put in underwater combat as well, and sort of whole sort of it sort of revamps and changes the combat system. As you can see, it has actually changed our weapon at the moment. We are now currently wielding a dull trident. Someone else is also here, so we'll go find ourselves a normal, rather another mob. Here's one, a river drake who seems stuck in the riverbed somehow. But our number 1 attack, obviously, now that we have not used this weapon before, our abilities are not unlocked. We only have our normal one, which is called Magma Orb, and it shoots a blob of molten rock that explodes after a delay. So unfortunately we can only use that to take down this river drake. But the spell effects in this game are awesome, folks. You can just see the explosions going off. It looks amazing. You see individual sort of rocks that are coming out from our attacks and then exploding. That is awesome. And we got some tiny scales Man, they just keep going, don't they? That's crazy. But here is actually another thing. Man, there's so much to show you guys. But here is actually another thing. This is a juvenile river drake. And basically, you may have sort of remember in my first episode when we were creating our character, I should have mentioned the hunter class, which can tame these juveniles. And so obviously this is a creature which a hunter class sort of player can tame and sort of get as their pet. Oh, and look at that! We have both sort of leveled up and got a silver contribution level for the Drive the Harpy Flock from the dam, and that's what I'm talking about. You can just sort of walk away, and once it has been finished you will still get the rewards. And we did as well. We have leveled up. That is awesome, awesome folks. How do you feel about that, Tyson Mage? Yeah, he's very happy about it, and so he should be. Okay, now we are just going to head towards the orchard, because this is actually a really, really cool place, and of course there is this heart quest here called Assist Farmer Edna, or Edda. That's a pretty weird name. I always thought it was pretty weird, but there we go. It says drive bats and spiders from the orchard and squish spider sack eggs. So we are going to do exactly that. Here is a spider orchard, or an orchard spider hatchling. So we're just going to go ahead and attack it. I don't think it will be too hard. It is only level 2, and our abilities can take care of it sort of quite quickly and efficiently, and we can go ahead and squish these spider sacks as well. Is anything going to happen? No, apparently that was just a normal spider egg sack which we just sort of squished. And this one too. Unusual. Normally they have sort of a threat that appears. Ah, here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. An orchard spider comes down if you squish these sacks. So it's not just about these objectives here. They do have sort of consequences. So say I just choose to drive out bats, that's all I do. I don't have to face any spiders. But then if I choose to squish these spider sacks, I do. That's just sort of something to bear in mind. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to attack these spider eggs. Not spider eggs, spiders with our awesome attack. Okay, and now let's go and just hopefully finish off this quest. We can just continue to crush these egg sacks. There we go. These guys aren't too hard after all. And they look awesome, guys. If we can get a sort of a close-up, don't they look creepy? I mean, they've only got 2 eyes as well, but they still look really horrible. Oh, and what's happened here? Help Farmer Hand Paris collect apples for Edda's famous pies. And for some reason this tree now has a health bar. What the hell? Shiny red apples, pick up. Actually let's pick these up then. I'm not sure what to do with these. Oh, this is like a it's I can't remember what you call them actually. It's sort of like collect and sort of give sort of task where you have to collect certain sort of resources such as these sort of red apples, and then I believe we deliver them to Farmer Hand Paris, who is over here obviously. Here we go.
Hello.
Do you want these? Here, take my apples. Sounds pretty weird, but there you go. Okay, there we go. Oh, you see, okay, it says contribution 7, so yeah, I'm right. It's basically, we just sort of, we can actually do this quest, but I believe this quest is also helping towards our normal like heart quest, if I'm right, that is. Let's quickly go back and give these in and see if our sort of meter up here changes in any way. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I did not notice that before. Apparently, this sort of events that you do around the place, they actually tie in with the events that you're doing at the moment, like the proper heart quests that are always around. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. That's quite an awesome thing. It sort of just gives you like extra things that you can be doing, which is awesome. Let's continue to squash these egg sacks though, because the spiders just look awesome, and combat in this game is really, really cool. And we are so close to unlocking our last ability called Fire Grab. We are now on 83%, no, made that 88%. I think after we have sort of defeated these spiders around here. Oh damn it, 94%, so goddamn close. And apparently we got a Queen's Gauntlet entrance ticket. Oh, I believe that's to do with the sort of seasonal event, if you want to call it that, which is going on at the moment. What the hell? No, we didn't want that, we want apples. And it's level 4 as well. We'll have to be careful. However, I think once we've defeated this, we may actually unlock Fire Grab. Yes, there we go, we've learned a skill, Fire Grab. Okay, that's pretty cool, and we get a resilient Crichton Spear Gun, which unfortunately we cannot use ourselves. But this ability here called Fire Grab, now that actually looks pretty damn cool. It says damage foes in a cone in front of you, deal more damage to burning foes. Now that does sound pretty cool, and it looks like someone's left these apples here as well. So we'll quickly grab these and go back to Farmerhand Paris to give them in, and we should actually be pretty close to completing the— oh my god, we're so close. We are so close to completing this quest here. I think we will definitely have done this by the end of this episode. Actually no, we don't want to attack this. We don't want to attack this stupid red apple tree. We want to find some spiders to complete our quest with. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. Doesn't the effects look awesome in this game, folks? Oh god, it just looks amazing. Every time I log in, I just can't help but stare at it. It just looks awesome. Oh, and there we go. Help Farmerhand Paris collect apples, and we got a gold contribution level. Awesome. We get some nice XP, some karma points, and some coins. And at the same time, we have completed our Sweet Thoughts sort of quest, not quest, heart quest. And Farmer Edda now is able to sort of offer us some rewards that we can buy using karma. Now, what does she give us? Oh no, this is all just like food, which I don't think we actually need at the moment, so we'll just quickly sell all our junk. We can't use that. Can't use that either. The rest of it we can keep. So I think we'll just sell that quickly, and there we go, we're done. Now that we've done that, I think we can actually go to the Welcome Home quest. I have no idea how long this is going to take. I haven't done this one before. I have done sort of the other ones if you chose to be like grown up on the streets or something like that, but I've never done it if you have grown up with the nobles, so this should be pretty damn exciting. I'm quite interested to see how this will sort of play out and what sort of storyline they have tied in with the nobles. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. I hope it's not too like weird and snobby and annoying, because that would just make it sort of boring and irritating, but I'm sure they haven't. Guild Wars 2 and especially ArenaNet, who made Guild Wars 2, have done a great job of making sure that nothing in this game is ever boring. But here we go, we'll quickly jump into it. Would you like to continue your story? Welcome home. Yes, enter instance. We will go ahead and definitely do that. Here we go. Now this is a pretty cool loading screen. It looks like the whole town is behind us there, and I'm not sure what this is. You can see sort of like an eagle, but I'm not sure what this is. It looks possibly like a boat, but it's probably not, since we're in the middle of the city. But anyway, that's a really, really cool sort of artwork, and like each area that you go into has their own artwork, which is a really, really nice feature of this game. And like it's just one of those sort of touches which makes it really nice. It's not just sort of a boring loading screen. It actually has something interesting on it, so you can look at it while it loads, which I am quite fond of in this game, and which I think is actually a pretty good feature, to be honest. And I think we are almost here. I can hear the sounds going on in the background. I think this is actually the sort of traditional soundtrack for Divinity's Reach, if I'm right. Now actually one thing I need to do is, since we've leveled up, I need to check, is there any gear we can use? Oh no, we can't, unfortunately. Oh, actually, can we learn any skills? No, unfortunately we have not unlocked new skills. Now this is actually something they have recently added, which is called the wallet. In fact, it just appeared as I finishers, what the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? But basically this was added when I logged in. Basically I noticed it, and basically it just shows all the sort of currency you have, and it's a really, really nice feature, because obviously it shows us we have 3 sort of silver and 48 copper, and then obviously all the karma, the laurels, and sort of the glory that we have. Now I believe the laurels and the glory are part of sort of your account, whereas the karma and coins are not. They are sort of completely separate. But here we are in the Welcome Home instance, which is really, really cool. I'm kind of excited now to see what's going to happen. Oh, our friend Lord Farron. Let's see what he has to say with these awesome dialogue scenes.
The hero of Shaymore returns. Come and see how friends and neighbors alike have turned out to welcome you home.
A party, Farron? For me? Or is this just an excuse to get your friends together and see what's in my wine cupboard?
Nonsense! Heroes are always popular. These nice people simply insisted on congratulating you and celebrating your brave victory.
And you insisted on breaking out my finest food and drink for the occasion.
You deserve no less. Still, I can't take all the credit. Your household staff was most helpful, even eager to facilitate the process. I wish my servants loved me half as much. But then, I am lovable in other ways.
And the less said about that, the better. Now wipe off that smirk. Let's go enjoy my best roast duck and brandy.
Okay, well that was weird. He is a weird guy, but not too bad. I sort of expected him to be more snobby, but apparently not. Apparently it's pretty good. Now can we sort of stroll in? Yeah, let's just stroll into this party. After all, it is ours.
The guest of honor.
What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you
Was Mac
hero
the
of
Wonderful?
Seymour. So, hero, you ready to be amazed?
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I offer you something to drink.
Do you have to talk to him? No, apparently not. Yes, by all means, start the show. Okay, fine.
Gather around, but not too close. My tricks are daring and dangerous.
I'm sure they are.
Prepare to be stunned right out of your shoes. Behold! Fire from my hands!
We actually do that on a regular basis, and right now we're standing in the middle of it.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that one got away from me. Still, as far as tricks go, that one was well done. Thank you. Do you
Oh
have
my
anything you
God.
need? For this next trick, I shall dazzle your eyes.
The hell, he's gone on purple.
Behold, magenta-ish. Come on, people, I'm working here. And now, some magicians conjure a single dove, but I shall summon an entire flock out of thin air. Behold!
Oh no.
My eyes! Somebody shoot them!
What the hell?
Help! Illusions. That's the life of a master magician, folks. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Now, prepare to witness a feat no other magician has ever performed and lived.
Oh no.
Watch carefully.
Once
I
again,
can
oh
only
no.
do this once.
This guy's hilarious though.
Do you have everything you need? Alakazam! Alakazoom! That's not it.
The hell is he doing?
Zap. It's definitely Alaka-something. Alakaboom?
Holy mother of God! What the hell? Wait, what? Are you guys just gonna walk away? Someone just blew up. What the hell was that? That was strange. But here we are in our party, which is actually pretty damn cool. Oh, we got like banners up and everything. We got confetti falling through the skies. Man, this is pretty awesome. But I am actually afraid, guys, we have run out of time for this episode, so I'm afraid we're gonna have to sort of wrap it up here. But man, that was really cool. A very funny start to our storyline, and I'm sure it will get much better. But for now, what did we actually do in this episode? Well, we started off here in the West Divinities Dam. We then travelled down. Well, we actually completed a event down there, but we also looked at sort of underwater combat, and then we also came down here, completed a heart quest, and found a point of interest in the orchard, which is a really cool place. And then of course we ventured back up top to or rather into Divinity's Reach, in which we have now gone into the Salma district, which I'm guessing is the rich district considering we are a noble, but there you go, and we started our quest. Now our next objective is to enjoy the party, talk to Farron afterwards. Oh wow, and everyone's apparently disappeared. Oh wait, no, they're just behind me. What the hell? I was looking the wrong way. And we have obviously been entertained by that awesome wizard, Wasmac the Wonderful, who is pretty damn strange. No one seems to really care that he just sort of blew up on the spot, but there you go. Welcome to Guild Wars 2, ladies and gentlemen, or folks. But I'm afraid we have indeed run out of time. So I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I guess all there is now left to say is that I hope you're having a great week wherever you are in the world. I hope to see you next time in our future episodes of Guild Wars 2 and of course our other series. We'll see you then, and bye bye.